are out here in Brussels, Belgium. I'm really excited to actually be out here. I've never been out here before. And this contest is really going to pop off. The course looks absolutely insane. It's a little bit tighter than the course was in Montpellier, which I think is actually nicer. It's not as much flat space. So the ramps are slightly closer together. I think there's a couple new ramps that they've thrown in there, which is pretty cool. Overall, I think it's a really great course. I'm really, really looking forward to riding it. Unfortunately, it is raining and has been raining on and off all day. I was supposed to be in the last practice group, but we have not gotten any sort of practice at all. They currently have the course tarped right now just to prevent the wood bottoms from getting rain on them, and then eventually, you know, the wood starts to warp. But yeah, we're just waiting it out, and hopefully at some point we're gonna get some practice today. But if not today, we'll get practice tomorrow morning, and then we'll have qualifiers in the afternoon. So that should be interesting if that happens. But yeah, I'll check back in once I know more. All right, we just made it out to the course. The ladies are out there practicing right now. The men will get their practice shortly after that. And then in about 8 hours, we'll have another 1 hour practice, and then we'll have qualifying. So excited to get out there on the course and see what we can do. So I'll tune back in once we're done. We out here. Practice. After the rain, we've prevailed. Just kidding, rain was yesterday. It's a new day.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good. This course is pretty awesome. It's pretty tight. A little bit more ramps than the last one. It's fun. I like it a lot. It feels more like a skate park and not like a World Cup course. Yes. Dude, the bump on the bottom of that, yeah. Like the kick plate is ridiculous. I hit it and I lost my legs. I don't even know how I landed that. Oh my God.
We're glad you did.
Yeah, me too.
Ya, ríense, culiados. Putas serios.
What happened on that flare, dog? What happened on that flare?
I just let go of the bars. I don't know why. Well, at first I was trying to spin them around, and I was like, I didn't really want to spin the bars around, so I was just like, that's okay. I'd rather see what the ramp feels like with my side anyway than... I already felt it with the tires. Yeah, I already felt it with the tires. I needed to know what it felt like otherwise.
You want to know what it felt like on your feet to the flat?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. How'd it feel?
Oh, much better than on tires, that's for sure.
Sweet, we're good. We're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing good.
So hectic.
All right, we just finished our practice. That was a really, really tough practice. I thought being in a later group, I was in the last group, so I was in there with the best guys: Logan Martin, Nick Bruce, Kenneth Tencio, Anthony Jean-Jean, Kevin Peraza was in there, Marcus Christopher. It was a stacked group. I just had such a hard time getting runs in. I know that everybody's wanting their practice. Everyone wants to get out there and get as much practice time as they possibly can. However, that can come with a cost of collisions, crashes, anything like that. If we just took our turns, everyone would get a chance to ride, but I still got an ample amount of practice time, so I'm not complaining about that too much, but it's just scary. There was a few times where I could have kept going, but I was scared someone was going to be on the other side of a ramp, so I had to just pull off and stop just to check. But we got through it, made it through the practice. Now we literally have 8 hours to go. What the heck am I going to do with 8 hours? Maybe I'll talk to some other people and film some other people for you guys. Look who's here. Sorry, I got to do it to you. Number 1, you were late to practice today. Coach, you mind explaining to the people what happened to number 1 at practice today?
We were at breakfast and looked at the wrong schedule once again.
Nice, but you still made it.
20 minutes worth of practice, and I like to practice a lot, so got an hour later, so.
Yeah, you'll get some,
We'll
Good
see.
work, number 1. Group number 4 is about to finish up their practice, and then they are looking to qualify, and then after group number 4 is when my practice will start. So I rode the course a little bit earlier, just kind of tried to get familiar with the ramps. I think I'm pretty familiar with the ramps now. I've ridden them already a few times, and once last month in France. But yeah, I think I have a good line put together. So we're gonna go out there, split my run into pieces. Part 1, part 2, part 3, and what we try to do is go out there and link some of that stuff together. Not doing all the tricks, but kind of just toning it back just a little bit, just to make sure everything feels right. And then once it's time to go, I know I can already do this stuff. I put in the practice, the preparation, everything. All I gotta do is just go out there and do it. So I'm really excited. And like I said, I'm just super happy to be out here competing again. I didn't think I was gonna be doing this in the first place. So anything that happens, I'm grateful for. I'm grateful to be here. Grateful just to be able to ride at this level with these guys. So let's get in there and get her done. All right, we just finished up one hectic practice. It was pretty gnarly. There's almost a couple collisions out there. I almost collided with Daniel Dares, but I actually caught him midair. It was a good practice. I feel much better than I did earlier today, so we'll take it. We're gonna carry the good feelings into qualifiers and hope it works out.
Alright, on est aussi aujourd'hui avec le vlog à l'autre, à Brian.
S'apprête à
Yo!
Il comprend pas ce que je dis.
He's taking over my YouTube.
Bonne chance, Brian.
Let's go, be right.
finished up qualifying, landed both my runs, as you can see in the videos that I just dropped. I felt good, and kind of got messed up there in the second run. I was originally going to stick with the flip whip on the spine, but I had slow speed, and sounds crazy, but the 7 was definitely a safety, and I knew it was a good trick. I knew I could kind of push through on it and still make it happen. So I changed that, then I was like, mid-run, I was like, just throw the flip whip in at the end. So do the flip whip at the end, and then I never do flare bar spins at the end of my runs because I was scarred as a child from doing so many and falling at the end of every single run that I tried it in. So that was nice. I just decided that on the spot and worked good. So we'll leave it in the judges' hands and see what's up. But Marcus, how are we feeling? Number one.
I was feeling really good after missing that first practice half of it. So I got this next practice and I was feeling great. Did my first run pretty much perfect. And then on the second run I cased super bad on a 3 downlip on the Spox. Sprocket cased it. But it messed up the rest of my run. I was laying flat, but I kind of recovered, so we'll see how they place me.
You did good, you did good. I think you'll go on. I definitely think you will. Number one, everybody. The best.
Why'd you come back here?